Well, Tennessee Representative John Rose, along with others, filed a bill to reverse the provision, which he says is irresponsible. Rose says while he understands the frustrations, taxpayers should not have to pay the damages.
But two wrongs don't make a right. And so allowing United States senators, career legislators in some cases, to line their pockets at the expense of the American taxpayer is not the solution to that problem.
That comment from our interview with the congressman back in November. The provision was repealed last week. The congressman now running for governor against Senator Marsha Blackburn.
Senator Blackburn spent part of Tuesday grilling phone company executives about their role in handing over her phone records. And 10 News reporter Emily Crabtree joins us to explain the stakes here. Emily.
John, Robin, Senator Blackburn and members of the Senate Subcommittee on Privacy, Technology and Law held the hearing yesterday. Members of that committee called for phone providers to take accountability for their role in the FBI investigation of January 6th. Senator Marsha Blackburn led a hearing Tuesday questioning phone providers on their roles in the FBI's investigation of the January 6th attack on the Capitol.
It's critical that each of these carriers go on the record about the decisions that they made and why, or why not, they enabled and worked with Jack Smith's weaponization of government.
T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon gave the FBI phone records of 8 senators, including Senator Blackburn and Senator Bill Hagerty, without their knowledge. Those records show those senators called President Trump around the time of January 6th, but they do not mention what was talked about during those calls. Representative John Rose, who's running against Blackburn for governor, says something needs to be done to prevent this violation of privacy.
Targeting these senators without their knowledge, digging into their communications, I think that was really uncalled for. And I think there should be a deterrent for weaponization of the Justice Department and the law enforcement activities of this country against members of Congress.
And Blackburn says not only is this concerning for lawmakers, but for members of the public as well.
If this kind of invasion of privacy can happen to sitting members of Congress and even the President of the United States, it can and probably will happen to all Americans unless we stop it right here.
Now, Senator Blackburn says Tuesday's hearing is just the start of a series of hearings regarding the January 6th investigation. It's not clear when the next hearing will be. John, Robin?
All right. Thank you very much, Emily.